Okay, this is a legit wild stat for Denver. We are running half a degree below average so far this month, in the month of September, which is, you probably go, okay, who cares? Okay, we're a half degree below average. We're basically average so far this month, heading to the last day of the month. So we're going to finish slightly below average so far this month of September. Here's the crazy thing about that. Denver has not had a below average September in 14 years. And that is based on the 30-year average from 1990 to 2020. So let me repeat that and back things up and give you the context you need about that, because it's legitimately borderline mind-blowing. Based on the 30-year average between 1990 and 2020, Denver is going to have its first below average September in terms of temperatures in 14 years. So that'd be like flipping a coin and having it come up heads 13 years in a row. In this case, and I've talked about this before, that is 100% a commentary on how warm Septembers have become in the last 20 years. I've talked about this as well. It used to snow on a regular basis for us in Denver. It just doesn't anymore. And that is part of the product of that. The other stat about that, I mentioned the 30-year average, 1990 to 2020, Denver, 14 straight years with an above average September, which is bonkers. If you want to talk about the long-term average, 1872 to 2025, Denver has not had a below average September based on a long-term average since 2008, 17 years. So again, just speaking to how warm Septembers have become, in the last about 150 years, the average monthly temperature in Denver has increased by 1.5 degrees, which again, might not sound all that wild, but that is a big, big jump in a 150-year span. And of course, this all owes to our warming climate. And I always talk about this. The month of September is where in Denver and across Colorado, it really is the month where we experience and feel it the most. Even on a month like this one, where it's been relatively cool, it's a pretty wild statement to say that we're going to have a below average September for the first time in 14 years and on long-term average, 17 years.